Hi, welcome to Empower Today. We've been thinking this week at church, at Tonbridge Baptist Church, about seasons of faith and how Paul tells Timothy, who's his son in the faith, to preach the word in and out of season. The word preach there means to publicly speak about something, so it's not just some bloke in a pulpit on a Sunday morning. It can be wherever we are, where we talk about God, at work, at home, in our social life, at church, wherever it may be. If Paul tells him that he needs to preach in and out of season, that leads me to logically think there are some periods in life where it's difficult to do that. And that got me thinking about the seasons of life that we have: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Sometimes we're in spring where everything's new, everything's got potential, everything's exciting. Sometimes we're in summer where everything is going brilliantly, better than we'd imagined, even better than we could do on our own. God's doing stuff in and through us that we couldn't imagine or prepare for even. And sometimes life's like autumn, slowing down a bit. These leaves here on the trees behind me feels a bit tougher than it used to be, a bit slower. That could be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially even. And then there's winter in our lives. The important thing for me about winter as a season of faith, a season of life, is that you're not dead. It's dormant. Things have stopped growing, but the seeds are still there in the ground. And I think we all go through all these seasons at different times, and we don't go through them logically and sequentially necessarily, of spring, summer, autumn, winter. Sometimes we're in spring and we end up in winter. A letter from the doctor drops on our doormat or whatever it may be. Whichever season we're in, God loves us completely. God doesn't say, I really love you because you're in summer and I've gone a bit off you now that you're in winter. God loves us completely, whichever season we're in. And so I'd encourage each of us to own that season, to acknowledge it, because sometimes we can just avoid that season and pretend it's not really happening, and then we can be in that season for ages. So own it and then talk with somebody about it, either to celebrate that you're in a great season of life, or to say, look, I'm kind of a bit autumny at the moment, would you walk with me, pray with me, encourage me? If we're in winter, my advice from my own experience is just keep doing the basics. Keep praying, keep reading the Bible, keep going to church, or watching it online if that's how you do it. But keep doing the basics, because winter doesn't last forever. And one final thing, my mum said at the end of the service, autumn and winter, they are beautiful. And so even in those darker periods, we can find moments of hope and joy. Take care, have a good week.